Well, about PowerShell console. So it's located on the bottom side of this ISE window. Okay, you need to understand that this window, it's exactly same as this one, even they do have different colors. And if you opening a PowerShell window, it's exactly same window. It's exactly same windows, but they like different processes. Okay, this is a process 1, this is a process 2, and this is process 3. So they actually don't share common execution information. Like if you will execute any PowerShell script or something, it will be executed only in this window, in this process, and its data will not be shared to this window, to this instance, and to this instance. Okay, they only sharing the system information and the kind of memory information that is shared. So be in mind that everything that you executing here not actually happens here or here on those processes. They can work separately on same engine. Okay, let's talk about the behavior of PowerShell itself. When I'm writing any commandlet, usually, by the way, when I'm saying commandlets, PowerShell actually they call all their commands as commandlets, and this is like CMD lets, and sounds pretty nice. So if I'm saying commandlet, this means that we are talking about PowerShell command. So let's talk about commandlet output. Usually when you're executing any commandlet, you are expecting to receive output. Sometimes you are not getting output, and this is a good behavior. This is something that you are expecting that will be happen. Just for example, I wrote commandlet write host with the string hello world. Okay, and like write host is writing something in the host hello world, and I did receive output saying hello world. Okay, this what was expected to happen, and this what exactly happened. For now, for example, sometimes you can write different things like that, and you see I didn't receive any output, but this is a proper behavior. This is a behavior that you are expecting to happen. If you expected to receive some output and didn't receive it, so this means you have a logical error, a logical mistake, but it's not mistake in a PowerShell syntax. Okay, so you wrote everything fine, but somehow you did mistake in the code by yourself, by logical mistake and not syntax mistake. Okay, if something goes wrong with the syntax, okay, you will receive something like that. Okay, this means actually that you executed something, but commandlet get process couldn't be executed successfully. Okay, this means that PowerShell has a syntax error or some other error that should be checked. Okay, but this is a like meaning of real mistakes that you need to investigate. So this how this console should behavior. Okay, let's clean up our output, and a few other things that I want to mention that you should be familiar with them, because this console has some features and it's be mistake not to use them. Like first, that is better to use that you have autocomplete. It's very helpful when you're writing something. You have autocomplete, this one that shows you all command, and you can continue writing and receive more options to select. Okay, another thing, you can use your tab button, and tab will start switching between other options from this point. Okay, from what you wrote and all content next. So this is good to use. Like you don't want to write whole command every time or all parameters. You you even not always knows all parameters for any commandlet, so you can place that minus and cycle with a tab. Shift tab is cycling the back way. Okay, so do use this one, and this is pretty nice. If you are writing something that is multi-line and you like, usually you're doing it here, so be in mind you can do this same thing here with shift enter, and you can go next line and next line and next line. So this is a nice one. And last thing that I want to mention, that if you do want to write few comments in the same line, like get process and then get help, or few commandlets in same line, so you just placing a semicolon. Semicolon actually in older PowerShells was saying like same enter, so you're doing it in this way, and you see it actually does few outputs one after another one. Okay.